Hello, everyone. What is, dear followers, what is this news that is making rounds on the social media that Judy Austin went to Lizzie Gould's house to harass her over you because you was in her house in Asaba, and then she met you there actually, and then Lizzie Gould now called her security man, to drive her out of her house and all that, and then Judy now came back, and then Liz Good now decided to cut ties with you, and then you now started begging and went with some friends to beg and all that. And Lizzie now said that that was what she's not happy about. How could she? I mean, how could you, allow Judy to come and then harass her whereas she's only trying to help you to rebuild and then rebrand, going by the way people have been bashing him for how many years now. So you now apologized and now assured her that Judy was going to come and apologize too. And then Judy now came, either she did that in writing or she knelt down or whatever, but she came and apologized. And then Lizzie Gold now forgave him. And that was why they are now featured. She now featured him and Kanayo Okanayo in her upcoming movie. That's a story that is there on the social media. I don't know how many of us saw that story. Okay, when I watched that in a few videos, of some content creators and bloggers, I was like, can this be true? So it is within Will's power to tell Judy Austin who to apologize to, and she will obey without any argument. But Mr. Obasi has been asking for his children, and you said it is not within his powers. He should go and talk to his ex-wife. The same Yul who has been apologizing to his wife, oh, my queen, my mommy, this one. So you knew you offended your wife, and you did that, with Judy Austin or via Judy Austin. And then he does not find it, worthy enough to also ask her to apologize to his wife. But he can now go and apologize to Lizzie Gold. Lizzie Gold, to be honest, if it is true, and you believe that, Hmm, I laugh in, is it Chinese now or in Swahili? Which one is that? Either in Chinese or Swahili, whichever one. Friends, this is the Judith TV show, by the way. My name is Judith, and I talk about marriage and marriage-related trending issues here. So the reason why I said that I laugh in Swahili or I laugh in Chinese is because it is just possible that you is doing everything because this is the only time now and the only source from where income is coming into his pocket by acting in that movie, and then people will now watch and all that, and he goes out with Lizzie Gold, and people doesn't troll him or whatever. Probably that is why, because the story also has it that Yul was there, he was in his presence, that Judy Austin came and was now insulting this lady. Leave my man, he has children, you allowed him to abandon his children and come and stay here with you, and so on and so forth. Say, look at Judy Austin that is say, leave my man. Oh my goodness. And then Lizzie Good is now buying into that. If you just want to help you as a colleague and as somebody you said that helped you somewhere along the line in your career journey, that's understandable. But because I mean, if you are saying it's because what is her name, Judy Austin came and begged. To be honest, I don't agree with you at all, because what is it? What is it all about? You should know that this begging has a comma to it, a strong comma to it. You should know that. For Judy to even agree to now come back to Asaba, either she knelt down or she, put it in writing or something, that tells you, no, 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 that there's something to it. So if you believe this, well, I don't know what I know, but let's keep our fingers crossed and see how the thing goes. Probably, if Yul is standing on his feet, very well, whether he would have allowed Judy to come or compel Judy to come and apologize to Lizzie Gold, I don't think so. But in any case, to forgive is human. So it's good that Lizzie Gold, forgave him. But to think of the fact that, Yul was not aware of whatever that Judy Austin came there to do, I don't think so. Because the money she used to, either she came by road or she came by air, there's no way she can use that money without Yul's approval. There's just no way. And then for him now to be there, and then this lady is now throwing banters at this one, and he kept quiet. Somebody that he is in his house, and he kept quiet. And all of a sudden, you are now saying, okay, Judy, come and apologize. And that one now came and said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way, and all that. When I saw the whole story, I was like, no, I don't agree with this. However, like I said, to forgive is human. So it's good to forgive. If she has forgiven him, oh, well and fine. But Lizzy, watch your back. It's good. Watch your back. That's the only thing I want to say here. Friends, let me know your opinion in the comment section, okay? Did you see that, or did you hear about that story? Did you watch some bloggers, carry that story? Share your opinion with me at the comment section, and let's further the conversation there as usual. Thank you for always watching my videos. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, dear friends.